You guys had begun your journey in the city of Ephrata, on the northern end of the Ravam remnants, right before entering the lands of the Vodaborg clans. And there, you found some advertisements of a job paying a decent amount of money, and more than any other, 20 gold per head, uh, to escort a wagon load of provisions to a rough and tumble little village to the north called Misa. You guys followed this advertisement, and some shenanigans occurred on the way, but eventually you all got there, more or less intact, and found the fast-talking dwarf Eli there, who proceeded to give you a rapid rundown of everything going on, and also how to get to Misa. And then him and his body man, man-at-arms that he never introduced to you, then mounted their horses and rode north, leaving you with the wagon of supplies and your herd of sheep. Now,
Didn't
there was
we?
a little bit of confusion once you left Ephrata and took a little bit of a wrong turn, but you corrected yourselves and got back on the right northern trail. Eventually, leading you to a crossroads. Well, really more of a another fork in the trail. You're not exactly on like a road so much as a couple of well-worn wagon ruts. Before the coastal village of Rayrer, which you found to be in flames, with a band of pirates making their retreat with all the loot to a large pirate ship anchored offshore. You watched them go, and then proceeded to pick through the remains of the village. There wasn't much, but you did find a secreted cache, which, among other things, contained an ivory card which you determined to have magical powers.
Who's in possession of it?
Last I heard, it was Sleuth's character. Begins with an S. I forget his, like, Silius or something.
Shepries.
Shepries, yes. That sounds better.
I forget D&D rules. Are we allowed to use items that are on another player's character?
Generally not.
Unless it's like a quest item.
What about since you and like him are like brothers?
No?
They are, I don't believe they're actually brothers, but okay.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, Nate, first of all, it would have to be brother and sister because one's female. Also, they're not related.
Okay, fine. Well, you work
They're just
together.
halflings.
Blah 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 blah.
But you guys then made your camp just outside of town, just north of the crossroads, and had settled in for a long rest since night was upon you.
Ladies.
Are you guys just using chat order for the watch?
Yeah, I am still in. We still have possession of the wagon, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Unless
So
you misplaced it somewhere.
Well, I have. I am keeping watch first, outside from inside the wagon.
Okay. Well, the cold night, mixed with the salty air, passes uneventfully. Morning comes, and everyone has had a long rest. So what would you guys like to do?
Go to Misa. Continue on journey.
Okay. Well, to the south of you is a crossroads. You can go west or south.
Did we fully finish the town?
You did.
Okay.
That's why it's night.
Yeah. I wanted to double check.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. In that case, we'll double back and take that turn northwest.
Okay. So you follow the western trail. Again, getting breezes from the north, just off the water, which is a couple miles to your northeast. The day passes, the night passes, the day passes, another night.
Jesus.
Well, it was a fair distance away. It's why he's paying so much. And, there'd be pirates around. That's why he wants to protect it.
Yar.
On the third day out from Rewer, you notice that, where before you were on kind of like grassy terrain, almost like a prairie you were just pulling through. You're beginning to see trees off in the distance and through the haze. You can start to make out, vague impressions of hills, maybe mountains. And as the day goes on, the trees get a little, what was once a single tree is now a clump of trees until about halfway through the day. You're actually like, the trail is just, going through kind of like a loose but still somewhat foresty type area. It's not the densest forest in the world, but it is technically a forest. The trail gets a little windy, around like escarpments created by, clumps of trees and their roots and erosion and all of that. In a wetter season, this might actually be like a small stream type of thing. But fortunately, it's early autumn, and you don't really have to worry too much about that. But as you come around a bend, ahead of you, about 50 feet away or so, you see two dead horses sprawled out and blocking the path. Each has several black feathered arrows sticking out of them. The woods press close to the trail here, and there is a steep embankment on the southwestern side. Dense thickets, as the undergrowth kind of growing up there.
Just dead horses, no person?
The horses have saddles, but you don't see any people.
And they're on the road.
Yes, like the horses are laid out on the road. Like that's where they died.
Distance?
50 feet.
Back up. Back up quarter mile with the cart and the flock.
Okay. So you turn around and go back, 1,000 feet or so back along the trail.
All right. You said the woods are encroaching on that side?
Right, yeah. As the days been going on, the woods have been getting thicker and thicker, and this was at a one of the thickest points there.
All right.
This is not a paved road.
We hide the cart in a bush.
It'll be fine out here. We've got the flock. We've got our people. We'll just sally out into the tree line and go check out what's in the woods.
All right, Anita's gonna hop out of the cart, bow at the ready, but I'm gonna go into the woods to go around.
Precisely.
Okay. So how far off the trail are you guys going into the woods?
Not that far.
10
feet? 20 feet?
No, God, no. You said that this is dense, yeah?
Well, pulling back 1,000 feet, it's not as dense as it was. Like, it was getting thicker the way the trail was going.
Right. I guess what I'm getting at is this section of forest. Are we talking like dense undergrowth of like fallen trees? Or are we talking just like
no, shrubbery.
Classic Midwestern forest where it's all that shrub?
It's a lot of shrub and then trees. It's a mixture of deciduous and coniferous trees as well.
Okay, yeah, I'm picturing it like a triangle, like it's when we go through the
Think
road.
of this as like a transition area between like grassy prairie land and scrubland and forest. Like it's like a area where three biomes are meeting, so you get a mixture with these bushes, trees, and grasses.
Oh, I live by some of that. Okay. Yeah, in that case, gonna make like a halfling And I'm gonna. I'd say we probably want to push maybe. Quarter mile. Yeah, quarter mile into the tree line, and we'll push in that way. Real stealth like.
So, what's that in layman's terms?
Huh?
What's
That
what?
was layman's terms.
I don't know how big a quarter mile is.
Like a couple hundred feet, 1,000 feet.
Okay.
What I'm proposing is we're dipping into the woods, going a little further in, so we come in at either the side or the back of whoever would be camping out the road.
Yeah.
Flank the flanker.
Yeah.
All right, like just for reference, like here's like this area you're going through.
Are we the yellow line?
Yes, the yellow line is the trail.
Where's the horses?
About midway along through the woody area, like at the area where you like the three woods hexes meet. But that's where you've got like also shrubland encroaching out, prairie land coming up through it. So these aren't the dense woods where you can't get a wagon through or you can't see more than 20 feet. You know, you've got maybe 100 feet visibility in every direction just through the woods.
Festus, do you want to go north or south into the woods to go around?
Ambush side, whichever side the ambushers are on.
Well, it's right in front of us.
Where do you go? Like, you tell me.
Where were the arrows sticking out of the horses?
Well, that's a good point. Why don't you make an insight check?
Oh wait,
An insight check? I could literally see where the
100 feet
arrows
away.
were.
from 100 feet
Yes, they
away.
were in the horses that were in the middle of the road.
Fair enough.
So the horses died and then fell and rolled and could you tell something? Maybe.
Is there a memory check?
Well, it's not a matter of memory. It's more like, can you read like how the arrows struck the horses, how the horses fell? That would tell you information like that. A sufficiently
18.
Dim character would not be able to figure out that they were in fact ambushed from the south.
That's the side we'll be on then.
Okay.
So are you guys trying to be stealthy as you move through the woods?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to need
Being
stealth
sneaky,
checks from all
taking
three
it
of you.
slow.
Mm-hmm.
Do I get
Stealth
advantage?
is stealth.
I get advantage because I'm a rogue, right?
No, you don't.
I didn't.
Nope. You're just good at it. Like, you'll probably have a higher modifier than most other people.
Then it's hard to follow. I shouldn't have asked. Ooh.
You're
Alright.
a loud bunch of fuckers.
So,
You're
you guys put on your
very,
little
very
pith
loud.
helmets, your big bright red jackets, and you're like using your canes to just beat the bushes in front of you as you just plow through the underbrush. Obviously taking a flanking position on the people who will obviously be caught unawares by this.
God. We're moving through this. Getting Festus just catches some of those burr plants right in the face. They're all in his
Thunk.
beard. He's cursing now.
Uh-huh.
Rabba.
Yeah, so you guys are making lots and lots of noise. What is your passive perceptions?
14.
15.
13.
Okay. So you're walking along and getting close to that ambush site. And I think we're going to roll initiative here.
Gilbert, if this is a party wipe, I blame you.
You were gonna blame me anyways.
No. If there was a couple of more people, I wouldn't have blamed you. With the three you decided to play with, I am definitely going to blame you.
Hold on. Are you suggesting that my luck doesn't balance out your luck?
Yes, that is what I am saying. The
I mean,
universe hates me.
I mean, we're only like
So that would mean it's your fault.
an hour in. If
No,
if
it's
we
your fault because I've told you this before and you know this. This is not a hidden idea.
I mean, well-
Your luck isn't bad. We'll survive.
Well, look, this is how Mister just like purges the bad karma for whatever malfeasance he's done.
I mean,
He
we're only
plays the
an
Indian
hour-
roles badly.
we're only an hour in. If we die, let's just like forget this ever happened.
Oh no, I've got a recording. This will be preserved for all time.
I know, but you don't have to upload it to YouTube.
Yep, Cece, there's nothing wrong with the TPK. Hell, one of our TPKs, it happens, and I'm like rolling on the floor laughing as part of the recording because we just finished beating the previous campaign, and we got bodied by rats, freaking rats.
Yep. All right. Well,
Unbelievably
Festus,
funny.
do you have anything that prevents surprise?
Would you be interested in some sheep?
No. And we're not playing Catan. Do you have anything that prevents surprise?
I mean, my keen intellect?
All right. Anita, do you have anything that prevents surprise?
No.
All right. Well, then the three of you are surprised. Let's see. Who do they shoot at first?
Yeah.
Cece, I'm disappointed
Festus.
in you.
Bad idea. Oh god.
All
Festus,
of us
an
provided
arrow
some
comes
bullshit.
out of the thicket in front of you. Does a 14 hit you?
That hits my armor class.
As it hits you for 9 points of piercing damage.
I'm really
Well,
glad I took Constitution.
Well, damn.
Then the second arrow comes.
Oh fuck.
Also at Festus, apparently.
The universe is just conspiring. Okay, I'm unconscious.
As Festus drops, and you just hear this like dry hyena like laugh as you oh my god, damn Discord. This is dry hyena like laugh as you see these two creatures kind of skulking around to your left as if moving to try and pin you between the road and the area you were trying to pin them between the road and you are. They're trying to counter your flank
What
by
are they?
flanking you.
What are they?
Knowles.
Knowles, indeed. Some hyena-like ravaging creature with these real shitty-looking bows.
I didn't take hyena.
Real
Language.
shitty looking bows under, they just double-aided my ass.
And a spear as well. They also have spears. All right. But that is all they can do is they begin moving. They are... Oh, I guess let me... this, how close did they let you get? 3, 7...
Let us get. They let us get close.
Yeah, they shot you from 70 feet. And are moving to your left and are closer now about 50 feet away. Festus, death save. All right, well, Dr. Trask.
Can I find cover, or can I see both knolls?
You can see both knolls, and there is cover as there are various trees about you could move to and hide behind.
Okay.
There's also
Okay.
bushes if you want soft cover.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna blast both of them. I'm going to, as an action, I am going to twin cast Ray of Frost at each of them.
Okay, so make your 2 attack rolls.
double checking to see what my bonus.
All right, the 7 misses, but the 21 will hit the second guy.
He gets hit for 1 point of cold damage, but his speed is reduced.
It is. As you hear a dog-like yelp from him.
And then I am going to hide
Okay.
or find cover.
So do you have? You're only level 1, so I don't think you have like a bonus action hide yet.
No, so I'm just.
But you
gonna
can definitely,
action.
put a tree between you and them, so that they'd have to
Yes,
move
that's what
quite
I'm
a ways to,
Yes,
get an
that's
angle
what
on
I'm-
you.
Yes, that, yes.
All right. Anita,
How far away is Festus from me?
he is 5 feet away from you.
All right, I want to move the 5 feet, and my action will be to try to pick him up.
Okay, how are you doing that?
Like the leg, and then drag him.
Oh, okay. Sorry, when you said pick him up, I thought you meant like you were going to heal him somehow.
No.
Okay, so you can physically grab him. He's in no position to
him.
contest it.
Yes, and do I have to roll like a strength or whatever?
No, you can just grab him.
Okay,
You're just at
Uh,
half speed moving after that.
okay, that's 5 feet. Okay. Half. I will then run 10 feet towards the Trask guy and also hide, but with a tree.
Okay, the tree is not big enough for both of you and
Okay, I'll
Festus
run
to
the
be
other
behind.
way.
Do you want to find a different tree?
The different tree.
Okay,
Find
yeah.
your own tree, bitch.
I am a halfling.
Yeah, but
you
you're
being low to the ground was helpful. Anita is not, however, that small, and the tree is, only like 1.5 feet in diameter. It's not big enough to hide 2 people.
I go to the other tree
All right.
and then drop it.
Okay. Yeah, you drag him off towards this little pine tree, dropping him off in the coniferous bushes, kind of down there at the base of it. He's somewhat concealed, and you've got decent cover against the gnolls.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Because my action was to pick him up, I guess.
Okay, yeah, you hear yipping from the gnolls as they crash through the underbrush, moving about to your left. As both Anita and Trask can kind of see to their left. They're about 30 feet from Anita, but it looks like they took the dash action to kind of spiral in on your left. They can clearly see both of you.
Both me and Trask, or just me?
You and Trask, yes. Like they moved around on your left so that they can see around the trees you were hiding behind.
Ah,
While moving, they appear to have discarded their bows and have drawn their spears.
oh,
But one's 30 feet, one is about 40 feet from you, because he fell a little bit behind from that blast of cold. That is all they can do, though, because they have the dash to move that spiraling distance. Festus, death save. All right, it's a success. Trask.
I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna twin cast Ray of Frost.
Okay. Well, rolled hits. The 13 will hit. That same guy. Yeah, he's slowing down.
I'm telling you. All right. And then as a bonus action, I am going to cast Healing Word on the farmer. I can't remember his name. The
Festus?
farmer. Festus, yes, Uncle Festus.
All
I'm
right.
gonna heal him.
I'm an uncle now. Interesting.
Well, look, anyone that's going to get raised up's at the knoll to put between him and the gnolls.
pretty sure that was Uncle Fester.
All right. Well,
Yeah, better than
Festus.
Fetus.
Yeah, you're
Add 3 to that. Add 3 to that. I'm
at
sorry.
3. All right. Well, Festus, you're awake on the ground, in like like one of those like prickly evergreen bushes near a pine tree with 6 hit points and a level of exhaustion.
All right. Stand up.
It's not your
He
turn.
can use his
It is
animal.
Trask's.
Oh, gotcha.
And then I am going to. How far are the guys?
So the one in front is 40 feet from you, and the further one is 50 feet, the one that's cold.
All right. Well, I'm going to move that. 35 feet. Well, one's 40 feet from me and one's
50.
50.
Yeah, because he was slowed by your cold.
I'm going to move back 25 feet.
Which direction?
Away from the knoll.
Okay. That's all right. Are you charging them? Are you going away from them? All right, so you're falling back away from them 25 feet.
Yes.
Getting behind another tree.
Yes.
All right, yeah, you duck around the tree. At least you don't have to worry about arrows. Anything else?
No, that's
All right, Anita.
The one that's icy, I'm going to shoot an arrow at.
The icy guy? All right, roll to hit. That will hit him. All right, yeah, you hit him. Yelps in pain. Anything else?
I'm gonna go back behind it. I'm gonna take a few steps around the tree, the same tree.
Okay, just putting the tree between you and the knolls.
Yeah.
All right. Well,
My
the
turn.
knolls. Yep. Well, that knoll's going to come charging towards a tree. He saw you go behind it, so he's just going to walk up to the tree and try to stab you with the spear, around the tree. He knows you.
So like through it?
No, like he walked up to you. He walked up to the one and kind of looked to the side, and said, "Oh, you're on the other side of the tree." Stab. Does a 10 hit you?
Shit. Enemies with object permanence are only weakness.
Yeah, they have object permanence. They're not that dumb. Does a 10 hit Anita?
No, but wouldn't I get attack of opportunity because he's in range?
No, he hasn't moved out of your range.
Oh, only when he goes out. Okay. Yeah, no, 10 doesn't hit.
Yeah, and just Festus, he's also in melee with you too. He just ignored you on the ground. He assumes you're dead.
Fine with me.
AKA don't move.
The other one is going to take the dash action and come charging through the underbrush, ignoring the tree with Anita. He's going for the stupid guy who keeps making him cold. This will run through Festus's zone of control. You could take an attack of opportunity if you wanted to.
stab him in the ankle.
No, I'm good where I am.
All right. Well, he dashes. And let's see. He saw the direction he ran off to. He's running off that way. You can hear Trask, thump, 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 getting closer and closer. He's about 15 feet away from you.
Okay.
And Festus.
All right. So, this guy's a little distracted.
Yes.
So, we're just going to...
Did you bring all your sheep?
Is it... What? No, I didn't, Cece.
Oh.
All right. So what we'll do because I may need... Wait, no, this is Durek. Hold on. Sorry. I go figure. I opened up the other ranger.
It's a good thing.
All right.
Bring your sheep.
So, yeah, I have a backup sheet. Yeah, so Festus is a halfling, a Lightfoot halfling, and naturally stealthy. When I roll a 1 on ability check or fuck, I could have re-rolled that nat 1. So I am naturally
womp.
stealthy. Am I obscured by a creature that's at least one size larger than me?
No.
Wouldn't he
Here's
be
a shit around
obscured
here.
by the
You're
hyena?
laying in the bushes next to this guy. You're not obscured by a creature. You're obscured by some bushes.
Works for me. I'm going to disappear.
Mm.
So you're going to attempt to hide.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, make your hide check.
Because they have thrown aside their bows. I mean, they have no ranged options.
At the moment, they do not have any ranged options. That is correct.
Exactly. So we're just gonna try to stealth.
Okay. Very
Couldn't they
sneaky.
throw said spears?
I mean, they could.
And I'm just gonna how much crap is up in the canopy above me?
Not much. It's, autumn. The deciduous trees are starting to lose their leaves. They're turning. The evergreens are evergreen, but again, this isn't a super dense forest, so there is, you can see sky.
Okay. How much space is there between the branches of other trees?
You mean like the average tree to tree spacing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's about 10, 15 feet.
Okay. A bit much even for a halfling to cover. All right. We'll hang out on the forest floor then. I'm just gonna slip into the bushes and put some distance between me and these gnolls.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, like I said, there's bushes and scrubby stuff and grass all over the forest floor. Yeah, and you can just kind of crawl away. Any particular direction?
I want them between me and my companions.
Okay, southeast it is. You're basically going perpendicular to the way that one gnoll ran over you as he was chasing Trask.
Works for me.
Okay, yeah. So you move to the southeast.
That was an action to sneak.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't get a level, so I don't have spell casting. That's all I got for now.
You're staying prone in the bushes?
No, I'll be getting up.
Okay. Yeah,
Well,
fortunately,
halfling hit
yeah,
the
you're a
bushes.
halfling, so you can bush wookie pretty easily. Yeah, you move 12 feet or... Oh, wait, no, you only have 25. Yeah, you're 25 feet, so you can move your 12 feet away.
It's a good thing I walked into those burrs. They're working like a little ghillie suit.
All right. Trask?
I'm gonna blast the one that came at me
All right.
again with Ray of Frost.
Mm-hmm.
He's soon gonna be standing still.
That hits.
Four more and -10 of speed.
Indeed.
I'm gonna move. I'm gonna circle around. Not get too far from the party, but put 35 feet of distance between me and him because that's my movement speed.
Yeah. You can absolutely do that. You want to go north or south?
Go south.
Okay. Yeah, so you move 35 feet, kind of circling away from him. He is bloodied, by the way, from that.
Probably kind of angry too, but I'm not.
Yeah, he's looking pretty, angry at you.
That's all I can do.
All right. Anita?
What do I have to roll to attempt to climb the tree?
Well, this is a pine tree, so it's actually there's no roll needed. You can just climb it. It's an easy climb.
Oh,
You would be leaving his zone of control though if you start climbing the tree up too high, so he would get an attack against you.
yes, I realize that.
Okay. You're climbing the tree.
Yes, I will climb 20 feet.
Okay. Yeah. How much movement speed do you have?
30.
So, do you have a climb speed or just normal movement?
Just normal movement.
Right. So that means you can climb at half speed because you don't have us. So you can climb 15 feet.
Then 15. Okay, then.
Yep. All right. Well, he will take his attack of opportunity to try to stab
Great.
you in the ass with a spear.
Yep. That hits.
Yep.
Ow.
Stab you for 9 points of piercing damage.
Ow.
All right, but yeah, you climb up the 15 feet. Anything else?
One moment, I have to scroll down. All right, so could I be able to cast Lightning Roar below myself onto him, pull him 10 feet to me, but he'll be 15 feet within me, and he'll be falling, and I can cast lightning damage? Does that make sense?
Yeah, you can definitely try that. Let's see. He has to make a strength save.
Yeah, I think. I don't. What does it mean?
I believe he passed.
I don't know. Oh, saving throw DC. Yeah, he passes.
Right. Which means nothing happens. You crit your lash. You're trying to pull on him, but he's just strong enough just to kind of grip the ground with his feet, and he just sits there.
All right, that's my turn.
All
Oh,
right.
wait. Is Cantrum count as action or no?
Yeah, that cantrip is an action to cast.
Okay. Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. The Knolls. Well, that Knoll is going to climb up the tree behind you, moving 10 feet to do so. Or, sorry, is to climb up 10 feet, spending 20 feet of movement. It is then going to attempt to grapple you, Anita.
Right, roll.
You can roll to defend yourself either athletics or acrobatics. You must beat a 19.
Is that an acrobatics or athletics?
Yes. Yeah.
No.
So he grabs your ankle. And then he just descends the tree, pulling you out of the tree. But when he's like 5 feet above and you're 10, he just jumps the rest of the way, pulling you out of the tree and just letting you fall to the ground 10 feet.
Can I attempt to land?
No.
Like dodge roll?
Nope.
No.
He's got you by the ankle. You fall to the ground and take 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Well, I'm passed out.
Ah. He's got his meal. He starts looking about. Festus, you can hear him making confused knoll sounds as he realizes you're no longer where he left you.
Well, yeah, that's because he landed like a little off to the right of where he. Yes.
The other knoll is let's see, it's only got 20 feet of movement. Your Mister is like 40 feet away. He's going to move his 20 feet. He's going to hurl his spear at you. Does a 12 hit Dr. Trask?
No, it does not.
All right, yeah, you duck. The spear goes overhead. He no longer appears to have a weapon. But that is all they can do. Festus.
All right. We're gonna beam that son of a bitch in the head.
Roll that beautiful beating footage.
All right, well, you can make an attack with advantage because he doesn't know where you are.
The one that's got Anita.
That hits him.
Eight points of bludgeoning damage.
All right. Yeah, as it hits him, he lets out a yelp, looks right at you.
Whoop, 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 whoop. Straight line, 25 feet away.
Just running to the south.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you burst out of the shrub you were hiding in, running 25 feet to the south. You can see Dr. Trask, 10 feet to your left, running the same direction.
Festus is very much going to make prey noises.
Bah.
You're gonna start baying like a sheep.
No, not baying like a sheep, but, whatever kind of noises a halfling makes that probably causes, like, mountain lions to be like, yeah, that's lunch.
All right.
The enemy will surely be baited by the sound of an easy meal.
We'll find out,
And then
Dr.
get
Trask.
nutted by a sling.
The one that's been chasing me?
Yeah.
I'm gonna blast him again.
Makes sense. Yeah, he's 20 feet away from you. Cold. He ducks.
Shit. Oh, damn it.
They
I am
learned
going
that trick.
I am going to move 25 feet away from him.
Okay. You beat another retreat 25 feet. Anything
That
else?
is all I can. No, that is all I can.
All right. Anita, death save.
Death save is just a d20 plus con or no?
Nope. Just a d20. No plus con. All right. Well, that is one success. The gnolls. Let's see. Is this gnoll taunted? Yep, he is. So you see him, Festus, dragging Anita behind him as he just plows 15 feet into the bushes behind you.
He
Takes a
isn't
dash
that
action,
dumb.
continues plowing another 15 feet, dragging the unconscious Anita behind him.
Gilbert, you have to do something. I got one almost dead, man.
I'm working on it.
Yeah,
I've already
he's
beat one in the head.
yeah, he's like 10 feet from you. Let's see the other one. Let's see. He is. You were 20, then 25.
He
So
has
you're like,
no weapons.
yeah. You see him kind of crouch low into the bushes,
Whimper.
and he very clearly is trying to move without being seen as he moves away from you 30 feet through the woods.
We got him on the run.
Yeah, you see where this. Like, he's smart enough to see that this is going. You're too damn fast, and you're prickly.
I know. I'm squishy. I don't want to be touched.
Well, right now he's nowhere in touching range. In fact, he's basically 100 feet from you. It just you barely can see him.
That means I can shoot the other one.
Yeah, the other one's like 15 feet from you, running Festus down. Festus, speaking of, it is your turn. This gnoll dragging the unconscious Anita with a spear in hand is 10 feet from you.
Yeah, I disappear into the underbrush.
Okay, make your stealth check. Uh-huh.
No, you don't disappear into the underworld.
You know,
Stealthy.
would have been too much to hope for a nat 1. I also disappear into the underbrush. Oh man.
You're just
That's all I
retreating
got.
25 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
I wouldn't call it retreating. Repositioning. It's a tactical maneuver.
Aha.
How about you tactically attack him with something?
All right,
Me
well,
too is also squishy.
Trask? Sorry, Festus, you are done, right?
Yeah.
Okay, Trask?
I'm gonna blast the one that's still coming.
The one that's got Anita in hand? Okay. Rolled hit.
I mean, I'm already unconscious. What more can he do to me?
He
Kill
could eat you.
Eat you.
Other than eat me? Other than eat me.
That misses.
Okay.
Kind of comes up short as it flashes in front of him. He looks at you, Trash. Just gives you this look like, just wait your turn, man.
All right. Bonus action.
Humph.
Healing word on Anita.
Aha. All right. All right, well,
Gets
Anita.
4 points.
Yep. Anything else on your turn?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Anita. So you wake up being dragged by your ankle by this knoll. You have 4 hit points and a level of exhaustion. What do you do?
So does he see that I'm awake now or no?
When you start moving, he'll know.
What if I don't move at all?
Well, then he won't notice, probably. They're not that smart.
Can I do a sneak attack?
So you are technically prone, which would give you disadvantage on your attack, so no. You are in a disadvantageous position.
Can I melee him and kick him with my other leg?
Yeah, you can attack him. You're just at disadvantage because you're prone. I mean,
Yeah. How do I do that? How do I do disadvantage roll?
2d20 KL1.
Oh wait, can I stand up?
No. Grapple reduces your speed to 0. You don't have the speed to stand up.
Yeah. Okay, that's what I assumed. Anyway, so yeah, what do I roll for disadvantage again?
2d20 KL1. And are you trying to stab him or kick him?
I do have a spare dagger. Can I do my dagger?
Yeah, you can use a dagger.
Or is it the same thing or no?
Yeah, it's still 2d20
2d20.
KL1. It's just plus whatever, your modifier is for a dagger. Plus 2 or whatever it ends up being.
Oh wait, not a dagger. I apologize. It's a rapier.
Yeah, that works. He didn't search you or take your stuff. He just started dragging your unconscious body after the next bit of meat. Yeah, you miss.
And
He knows you're awake.
yeah. That's my turn.
Okay. Let's see, the other knoll. One far away. Yeah, he's still harder to see, but it looks like you've lost sight of him. He's gone through the trees. The other knoll, though, the one dragging you, Anita. Let's see. Festus was 10. He moved 25. So the knoll is going to move half its speed, 15.
Ow!
Just dragging you along. Thump, 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 thump.
Head hitting bushes.
Mm-hmm. Then he's going to realize you're awake, and he's just going to stab you real quick.
That hits.
Yeah, he stabs you for 8 points of piercing damage. I believe you're
Do I
back
reset my
unconscious.
saving throws?
Yes. So I believe you're back unconscious. And gnolls have a special ability that when they reduce a creature to 0 hit points with a melee attack, they can take a bonus action to move half their speed and make a bite. So he's going to move half his speed, move in 7 more feet, because he's still at half speed, so a quarter speed for this one. And I believe that puts him 5 feet from Festus. Right, that'd be 35. No,
Well, that worked out, unfortunately.
No, it did not. Hang on. Sorry, it's late. That put 22 out of the 35 feet he had to move. So he is 13 feet from you, Festus. He is not in bite range. Yet. But that's all he can do. Festus, it is your turn.
Hit that son of a bitch with a sling.
Okay. You're just wadding up your sling and throwing it at him?
No, I put a
No,
lead
she
bullet
went
in
up,
there,
kidding.
and I'm gonna go like split his skull with it.
Yeah, that hits him. Yeah, that bloodies him.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
As you fuck off 25 more feet, you hear the growl of frustration and pain. Anything else, Festus?
Mm-mm.
All right, Trask.
I'm gonna blast him again.
That hits.
Seven points of cold damage, and he loses 10 feet of speed.
Oh, he loses more than that. With a look of surprise on his face, he collapses. He's dead. Anything else?
No, that's all I got.
All right, Anita,
Look.
death save. All right, it's one success. Festus.
I'm out of spell slots, so if you can get her up, I can.
I don't have any way to get her up other
I don't
than
either.
a
I only
medicine
have 2
attempt.
spell slots. I can give you guidance if you take a medicine.
No, I should be able to do it. I've got good wisdom. Festus is gonna head over to Anita's. How far away is Anita's prone body?
30 feet.
15 feet from you.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to her and attempt to use my knowledge of animals in order to patch up Anita. Festus lives on the road. He knows how to do basic first aid.
Yeah,
Hopefully.
yeah. Make medicine check.
You killed me more.
He doesn't hurt you, but he does fail to stabilize you. The DCs tend to stabilize.
Indeed. Unfortunately, Festus has lost a lot of blood from the 2 arrows that are inside important organs.
Uh-huh.
It's probably like 1 to each kidney.
You don't have a hole in your ass. Second one.
Nah. Definitely
Alright.
kidneys.
Trask. Mister.
Well, I guess I'm gonna have to try to heal her. Try a medicine check on her, my damn self.
Okay, make a medicine check. Yeah, you managed to stabilize her. So
Yay!
you guys are out of initiative. Anita, if you could just roll me a d4. So you will wake up in 3 hours.
In game or out of game?
In game.
Whoa.
You know, I could do that. You know, D&D, like mobile game style, you know, it wakes up in 3 hours, but you can shorten that by sending me $5.
Under? I mean
Only
this in the
have
most
2.
respectful way I could. Fuck off.
I have it's $2 on Cash App.
Yeah, you guys are in the woods, a dead knoll, the other one having, you know, you've lost track of it.
Honestly, I was half expecting it to like grab its bow and then shoot Mister in the back or something.
No, no. Dr. Trace keeps shooting it with like beams of cold. It doesn't like the cold.
Why the fuck is it living up near the fucking Voodleborg?
Okay, it doesn't like normal cold. You know, shooting it with like a super soaker of a liquid nitrogen's different. But hey, you know, a third of your party is unhurt. I don't think that one Knoll managed to get anywhere close to Trask.
One's technically not hurt, but just asleep.
Oh no, you're hurt.
You're at 0 hit points. You were pretty hurt.
No.
Certified injury over here.
Go back to the cart. One of you
That's
could
more or less the
drag
plan.
me.
I mean, do you want to come with? I thought we'd just leave you in the woods.
Well, no one's saying anything.
Yeah, just looking out for some stuff. Be patient. Yeah, we'll just head back.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
well, with your tail firmly between your legs, you haul the unconscious
What's there?
Anita.
We won.
As you yield the battlefield to them. I'm just kidding.
It's like the first time we've done it.
Yield? We yielded nothing. They retreated.
I know.
My pride.
Oh wait, you guys should check the Knoll's border.
It's gonna have like a spear and a bow and probably beef jerky made out of like man flesh.
Pretty much.
But yeah, okay. We'll check the body.
Well, it had a spear. It had armor made out of, suspicious looking hide.
There we go.
Of not particularly good quality. It also had a dirty sack about halfling sized.
Oh boy, we'll check that out.
The sack is empty, though it does have some blood stains on it.
It's his murder sack.
He's gonna put you in it.
Well, of course he's gonna put the halfling in the sack. Halfling meat is, like you can't just drag it along on the ground. It'll mess it up. Not like whatever species you are.
Half elf.
Half of yeah, you can just drag that shit on the dirt. It improves the flavor. Yeah, joking around aside. Yeah, we head back to the cart.
All right. Two of you carry the unconscious Anita back to the cart, some 1,000 feet to the south. Right where you left it. The sheep happily munching away. Nothing wrong, nothing amiss.
See if there's meds in the cart.
There's not meds in the cart, and we're not using them. Let's proceed though before that knoll gets reinforcements or something.
Where are you going?
Up the road.
All right. Well, you drive 1,000 feet back. Ahead of you, about 50 feet, is the 2 dead horses, black arrows sticking out of their hides. You just going through them.
Let's search them really quick.
Okay. Give me an investigation check. All right. So as you're looking through the horses, you can definitely see that the saddlebags they had have been looted. And in fact, in like one of the bushes nearby, like under the bush, you can find what looks to be a leather map case, also empty. Like they pulled it out, then opened it from over there, and then just tossed it aside. And as you're looking at it, you do realize that you do actually recognize some of the horses' livery on it, and that this is in fact the 2 horses that Eli and Dathan had ridden out from. On.
They won't get paid.
Yeah, from the looks of it, they were riding on the trail, got ambushed, the horses got shot out from under them. And from the looks of it, you don't see, like, you see evidence that, like, big heavy stuff was dragged away, like body-sized things. So you think that if they either died or were taken captive, their bodies were taken.
Is there enough blood for them to have been killed here?
It does not appear so. You know, it looks like, you actually don't see much blood at all. That's not the horses. You would suspect, you would know. Most people, if they're on a horse that gets shot out from under them, most of the damage is bludgeoning, so you don't tend to bleed a lot from that.
More, I was thinking like the gnolls gutting them on the ground and dragging them off or something.
Right, they did not do that.
Right. Okay.
And if you recall, the other gnoll, with your 18 investigation, you also remember that other gnoll, after it took Anita down, carried her along, not immediately, finishing her off.
Mm-hmm.
So I can be prepared. What do I roll when I wake up?
Nothing. You just wake up with 1 hit point and another level of exhaustion.
Ah.
All right. Fuck. How many hours left in the day?
You got about 4 traveling hours left.
Okay, we'll need to rest here for the night, and then...
You want to rest here where the trap is?
There's no trap here.
Can come back.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we'll have the army. Yeah, we'll camp here for now. Get everybody rested. And then we'll track them down in the morning.
I just had a really good idea that we should have done.
Are there any problems getting our camp set up?
Sorry, and just to be clear, you're doing it like right at this ambush site?
Yeah.
Okay. No, you wait around. The 3 hours pass. Anita wakes up. The sun begins to get low.
Oh. Can I attempt medicine on myself?
No, but what you can do is after that last hour of the day passes, since you guys aren't really doing anything, you could have taken a short rest and then rolled your hit die. which
Okay.
would get you some health.
Hey, I'm at full health. Yay. Does a short rest give me any less exhaustion or nah?
No, it doesn't
No.
do anything to exhaustion. But then night is upon you. The woods teem with crickets.
Chat order for the watch.
Okay.
Well, Anita would have to go last since she woke up live.
No, you wouldn't.
You don't have to. It's up to you.
It's not exactly like it was restful either.
Yeah. Is it an uneventful sleep in this ambush site?
What's your past perception, Anita?
14.
Okay. So you're sitting there on watch, the night having started. In the distance, you can hear the cry of wolves. But throughout your watch, you don't see any of them. You just heard that cry towards the beginning of it as the moon rose.
I have a wolf pelt in my inventory. I am going to put it on.
Okay, you wrap yourself in the untreated wolf hide.
Yes. And I'm also still in the wagon. I went back into the wagon to as I keep watch, and then I'm gonna curl up in the untreated hide of blood and hopefully mask my scent. And then I'll probably get some sleep whenever Thrash wakes up to take my spot as watch.
Okay. Well,
But I will
Trask,
inform him that I heard wolf noise. Hey, I heard some wolf noises. Good night.
she says that, Trask, but your watch is uneventful. No noises, no wolves.
All right.
Nessus, your watch comes and goes. The night passes without incident. You've all had a long rest.
Oh, does that mean I get less exhaustion?
One less.
Do I also get my hit die back?
Yes.
Thank
You're
God.
back at full hit points.
And you're back at full hit points. So you should only have one level of exhaustion, full hit points, and your hit dice back. Oh, the one hit die back.
Alrighty.
I am going to try to take some of the arrows out of the horses.
Okay. Some of them are too damaged to really use, but you are able to recover 7 usable arrows.
Thank you.
In we go.
Okay. So you start moving along the trail. The woods. It looks like that was like the deepest part of the woods. You begin to notice, after the first hour or so, that the woods are getting lighter and lighter and further apart. A couple hours in, you're just looking at kind of like sporadic trees. Though the
We are
terrain is,
tracking the null, right?
I thought you said you were on the trail.
No, like we're going into the woods after the nulls. We're tracking.
Oh, okay. Sorry, that's around. I thought you just said we're going, and I'm like, okay. So you load the wagon and go on the trail.
No, I meant we're going like with my previously stated directive of tracking these nulls.
Well,
We need the money.
then in that case, you will need to make a survival check to find evidence, of like their passages and such.
Wait, I thought
Mister,
with
can you give me
the-
guidance?
I thought
I
with the
mean-
investigation, he saw like the where the dragon marks were going.
We're trying to track them over a distance. Easy, it's survival.
Yeah, easy to spot the initial drag burst where they hit the ground and were unconscious, and then now you're trying to track them being dragged through the woods, and they were occasionally not just pell-mell through everything.
Are either of you proficient in survival?
Nope.
All right.
Okay. Yeah, but you do find the trail. They didn't really seem to have taken any effort to conceal it, so it was not that hard to find. And it looks like it heads to the southwest, off the trail into the woods.
Right. Yeah, we're gonna track them.
Okay. So you're following the trail. You can clearly see as you're going along, like where it tried to set like a really shitty, obvious snare to catch someone who was like running along this path rather than moving, at a reasonable pace, and you're easily able to just bypass it. It's just like a simple hunting snare.
Wait, question. Can I dismantle it and then use it later?
You can dismantle it, but it's really just made of like a rock weight on like with some natural fibers as a snare. It's not like a mechanical trap or anything.
Oh, I was thinking like I could use the rope or something.
It's not even like actually rope. It's just like tree bits that were like stripped, like a tree branch that was stripped into the soft bits of green wood inside.
Okay.
This was a very improvised thing that it looks like was done here.
Before we continue, I would like to keep up with the party, but follow them through the tree line. I'd like to climb the tree again.
The trees are 10 to 15 feet apart. You wouldn't be able to move from tree to tree.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, and keep moving. An hour passes. You find a small stream kind of coming through the woods. Looks like the knoll dragged the bodies and then started dragging him south along the stream. And as you're following it, another hour or so of tracking it through the woods, it just follows the stream, and you can see what looks to be like a low hill, some bushes and trees on it, as well as in front of it, and it looks like that there's a crevasse that the water from the stream is coming out of. Like this might be like a natural spring, like where the aquifer layer jutted up through it, which is why it forms like this low mound.
Mm-hmm.
Just one moment, I've got a map.
And?
One moment, I've got a map. Give me a second to pull it up.
Oh, gotcha.
Give the DM a moment.
It wasn't clear that he was getting a map, CC.
Yeah.
Just that he stopped talking.
Yeah. So as you're coming up on this mountain, you can clearly see the stream coming north out of it. Some, bushes and the like off to the west and to the south. But it looks like it's dragged just along the stream right into the crevasse opening into the mound.
So,
Alright.
are we coming out of the west forest or the south forest?
You are coming from the north, heading south along this water.
Ah,
Well, we'll be going into a cave system, so which we can do. How deep is the water?
4 inches.
Okay.
ugh.
Yeah. We'll just have to
Land it.
get up onto the side and start checking in. Be stealthy like.
Okay. Well, then I need stealth checks from everyone as you approach the entrance, being stealthy.
Oh, alright. Thank God, another nat 1. I love being a halfling. Although the dice don't seem to want me to succeed tonight.
Mister?
Yeah.
Stealth check.
Oh god.
Coming up on a cave, I think. Or a mound.
It's a cave.
A cave of wonders.
All right.
So how we do?
Well, as you're sneaking up to this entrance, you can see that on the western side, a small area of briar thickets. As you get closer, you can notice this has been hollowed out, and the briars have been stamped down on the far west side with boards. And there you can see a pair of goblins playing cards, sitting down, their weapons just on the ground next to them.
Question. What is a briar?
Like a briar bush. It's a type
Okay.
of plant. It's a bush.
I know it's briar
And,
rose.
because of your stealth checks, they do notice you, but not till you're literally right there next to them. And the goblins kind of turn and look at you guys. They look at each other. Look at you.
In Goblin. What's up?
Oh, thank God you're on our side. We were worried there. We thought a band of adventurers had snuck up on us. That would have been bad. That would have been fucking terrible.
Oh, no.
You're here from the hideout, right? About the guys we grabbed?
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Damn, you guys got here quick. Must have been running all night.
Yeah, all an ass.
Oh, better you than me. Well, you might as well head inside. Boss will be waiting for you.
Yep. Will do. Enjoy your game, guys.
Oh, hey, yeah. If you need anything, just give me a holler. My name's Snigget.
No, like Kenneget.
We do not use that power word here.
Slimy English.
So I don't know goblins. So I'm leaning down. What's going on? To Festus. What they say?
They're surprised we got here this quick from the hideout, but they don't think we're adventurers. So yeah, which is good because we're not. But let's go inside. We gotta go see the boss.
Okay.
Dear God, under gnolls and goblins, what's
Uh-huh.
next? Zvarts
Actually-
and kobolds? Is this some kind of legion of first level doom?
Actually, while we're passing the goblins and heading inside, can I see what card game they're playing?
Yeah, you can clearly see that they are playing dragon poker badly, like wrongly. They're obviously faking. Both of them are bluffing each other in that they know the rules when clearly they're not.
Can I attempt to point at myself and then point at them, asking if I can join?
I mean, you can, do you?
Yes. Nita points to herself, to them, and the card game.
Goblins look at each other, look back at Anita, look at you, Festus. They say, again in Goblin, she's you're her boss, right? You're the boss.
Yeah, Anita, what the hell are you doing?
I think it would be good if one of us stays out here in case something bad
No,
happens.
we'll be fine. Don't blow the cover. Just they think I'm the boss, so just pretend you're a dumb henchman. Follow me.
Oh yeah, they say I'm too dumb to be in there.
Yeah. Come on, let's go.
Fine.
Well, you can see that the Cave Fisher heads to the south, a small little pathway along the western side. It's cramped. You're barely able to keep out of the water. But ahead you can see several openings as well as the cave continuing to the south. One to the west, one to the southeast, and then it continues to the southwest.
Are you leaving the herd outside? Can they all fit in
The
here?
herd was left way back, Cece.
Oh.
I believe you guys
Okay.
left it at the ambush site
Oh
Yes.
with the wagon
god. Mm.
Yes.
and the dead
I thought
horses.
we were
Yes.
taking the wagon through the woods.
No, we're not taking everything right to the goblin's front door.
Okay.
This means that there's at least some distance so that if we don't show up, surviving party members or my shepherding assistants can be like, well, he's not back. Fuck this. You were saying, Andrew? Opens up.
Yeah. So, when you look through the fissure, you can see it goes to the south. There's a opening to the west, where it looks like there's like some steps up into something there. It also continues to the south. At the end, where it begins to bank up, you can clearly see it's beginning to head upward rather steeply. And also to the southeast, there is another opening there.
All right, we'll start with the western one.
Okay. Yeah, just inside the cave mouth, a few uneven stone steps lead up to a small, dank chamber. The cave narrows at the far end of it and is filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and the sounds of rattling chains greet your ears. As you can see, 3 wolves are chained up just inside the opening to that stalactite there.
3 what?
Wolves.
Oh, I'm still wearing a wolf pelt, by the way.
Indeed.
Festus is going to attempt to animal handle them.
Okay. Well, make your animal handling check.
I do have in my possession some very useful tools of the trade. Namely, hunk of meat 1, hunk of meat 2, and hunk of meat 3.
All right, well, make an animal handling check, try to calm them down.
Indeed, Festus is a cool dude, and I want them to think I'm a cool dude. Does the meat provide any assistance, or
It affects the
Just
DC.
gotcha? Don't fuck me, dice. Fucking dice.
Ice fucked you.
Yeah, yeah. So you're like trying to use the meat to kind of get them to calm down, and for a moment it looks like it's okay, but there's like the rock slips kind of under your foot, and to steady yourself, you kind of have to take like a half step back, and you lean away from them, which is exactly the wrong thing to do. They think you're teasing them at that point by taking the meat away before they can get their jaws on it, and they leap at you. The chains kind of snapping as the poor quality work reveals itself, and you guys should roll initiative because there's now wolves attacking.
Halfling luck my ass.
Oh, you have luck. It gave you luck. It never specified it would be good.
I know.
What's that little rock?
That's where the wolves were chained up,
Ah,
but no longer. For Festus annoyed them and teased them to the point where they have broken their bonds.
Okay, let's not change what happened. I slipped on a rock and they misinterpreted.
Yes. I was speaking from the wolves' perspective. Well, Festus?
you tease.
All right. I have but one choice. Meat! As I toss meat at them.
Okay, make another animal handling check. You're at disadvantage now. All right, yeah. You're like, meat, here. And then set upon the meat, chomp, 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 chomp. One of them looks up, kind of glares at you, goes back to chomping on the meat. They do appear distracted, so unless you guys are pressing your advantage to attack them, we can say you're out of initiative while they're dealing with that.
We're gonna go south.
Okay. Yeah, you step back, start heading to the south.
Wait, but isn't that a way going up? Can we go around him?
I mean, you could.
I don't want to have wolves at my back.
I don't
Not
want to
like
have
that.
goblins in my back.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Okay.
They've been placated for now. Southeast.
Politics is a whistle.
All right, yeah. So you head to the southeast. So as you get closer, you can see before you get there that the waters do continue kind of hooking, and it looks like they'll eventually head due west. The cave also looks like it gets taller. To the point where ahead of you can see a rickety-looking wooden bridge.
Bruh.
Kind of spanning in a couple of openings that would be above head there. But to your left as you go down, to the east there, you can also see that the main passage there starts to climb steeply upward. And the side passage contains a bunch of loose rocks, but it does look like it goes up like an escarpment there, though it would be somewhat difficult to climb.
What is an escarpment?
Think like a really short cliff.
Okay. You keep using words that I do not know.
And now you know.
Escarpment is a great way to describe an angle of something. It's straight up.
Ah.
Yeah, Festus will try climbing up.
Sorry, just give me a second to update the map to show you.
So, are we under the bridge?
No, you are to the northeast of the bridge at that area with the loose rubble and the escarpment. So yeah, go ahead and give me a athletics or acrobatics. It's your choice of how you want to climb up here.
Acrobatics.
Okay. Well, it's a bit of a rough go, but you do eventually scramble up to the top, kicking down lots of loose rocks.
Yeah. Move out of the way, Jesus.
Like the party's kind of dodging some of the rock fall.
Bruh.
What if you guys came up? You would have took down the whole escarpment. Don't worry about it. Pick them up. Use them to throw at people or something.
So, just a little bit confused. Where are we? Like, are we at the bridge? Like the south, our
No,
south?
you're to the
east?
northeast of the bridge.
Northeast. Okay. We're trying to go up that little bitty.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
What's up here?
Well, as you get up there, you realize that it is putting out into like a T intersection where you go left or right. To the right, heading south, it appears to just be a cavernous hallway. While to the left, it looks like it opens up into a larger chamber. And as you kind of peek around the corner, you can see what it looks like a couple of packed litters on the ground. The air is a bit hazy with the smoke of a cooking fire and does not smell particularly good, but it does sound like smell like they're cooking something. And the pungent smell of unwashed goblins. From the voices, you can hear that there are several in there.
Goblins wouldn't typically keep their captives in that space, would they?
No, they would not.
All right. I'll look over the side and gesture for the party to follow me up.
How steady is now said ramp?
It's not. You would require an athletics or acrobatics check to climb up the escarpment.
I'm gonna look to Trash, see what he does.
I follow behind the gnome or the half. Sorry, racist.
All right, yeah. Trask, you slip up the escarpment, much more sure-footed than Festus was, and you join him there at the top.
Now
Well,
two
that
people
makes
have
sense.
gone up.
He's got them short little legs, you know.
We could have all just threw him up there.
Yeah, I have to step on like the unstable stuff like 3 or 4 times before I can get past it. Unlike you long legs.
So now how is it? Is it still the same?
Yeah, it's still the same.
Fine,
Requires
it's
it is a athletics or acrobatics check to do so.
Mm.
You still have a level of exhaustion, don't you?
Yeah, oh shoot.
You're
What do
at
I do?
disadvantage.
Fuck. How do I re-roll that?
Just roll it again. And we take the lower number. Yeah, you definitely head up there. Both you and Dr. Trask making Festus look like a bumbling fool. But you are now all three at the top of this intersection.
Damn, the DM's got it out for Festus too. Last time I recall the DM roasting anyone this hard, Mister was saying he didn't remember any of Thomas Sen's characters.
Quietly adjust by stock percentages. All right. Yeah.
I mean, I don't lie.
So are we like just outside of the our left?
Yes.
Yeah, you're just at that T intersection where you could go into the goblin's living room or south.
We're not going to go there though, Cece, because that's a great way to blow our cover. So we should just go southwest.
How? However, I would like to attempt to make a trap in that doorway.
Do you have a trap?
No.
So what are you doing?
Second. Let me check what's in my inventory. I would like to place a string. How big is this
About
cave
5 feet
entrance?
across.
All right, I would like to set a string of 5 feet. How tall?
It's about 7 feet tall.
Oh, damn. Okay. I would like to set 5 feet of string, just a little bit above like foot level of how goblin feet are at, and set up a um. Ooh, actually, no, wait. I would like to. How long does candle burn?
I believe they're 2-hour candles you guys typically have.
Okay, I would like to set a little bit of oil on the ground with a candle snapped in half and then light it.
So you
All right,
light
we
the
got
oil
an
in an hour?
Yes, we got an hour.
Okay. Yeah, you pour some
Uh,
oil out, set up your candle.
We got an hour. That's cool.
You know, it's not going to light the whole room on fire, right?
Should only light like the doorway, I'm thinking. It's a thin line of oil. Just in the doorway. Of their doorway, not our doorway. Or the way back.
Okay.
Or alright. Continue south. We got an hour. We got time.
Okay. Is that what you guys are doing?
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm
going
doing-
south.
Oh, okay. So you start heading south. The cavern kind of hooking around to your right as it begins to head west and then northwest. Ahead of you, after a bit, you can see that rickety wooden bridge and a passage on the far side of it continuing before turning to the left and going around a bend.
How steady is this bridge?
Make an investigation check.
Grr, not gonna scroll all the way back up. Okay.
So you're looking at the bridge, and it looks steady enough to where, as long as only one person crosses it at a time, it's not at risk of collapse. But if a bunch of people were to try to cross it all at once, it might very well snap and break. It's not well made or very strong. It looks like it
So
was
you're
built,
like,
for goblin-sized creatures.
so is it basically like a common rope bridge?
No, it's like a bridge someone made out of scrap wood. Like broken crates and pallets and stuff.
Okay.
Don't sabotage it. We might need it yet.
No, I know. I'm thinking about later. Maybe.
All right. We'll proceed.
Okay.
Oh wait, how far up are we from the river?
The river is like 8 feet below the bridge.
Okay.
Yeah, the river is going up like a series of like sharp upward bends.
So wait, wouldn't it be coming down then from there?
Yes. To your left,
Okay.
to the west, is higher than to the right and the north.
Okay. We should do this one at a time since I investigated. We should do this one at a time, guys.
Yeah. We'll cross.
Okay, what order?
I'll go first.
Okay. Do you cross? Who goes next?
Since I'm a little bit light-footed, I guess I'll go next.
All right. Well, when you're about halfway across, Anita,
Damn it.
this goblin, just a spear kind of hanging on his shoulder, comes walking around that bend ahead of you, Festus, to the northwest. And he's kind of stops.
Oh, hey.
Hi. Who are you?
We're from the other base. They sent us to come here.
Aren't
Got
you
here
kind of
quicker than
late? Like, Clark's already here. Are you part of Clark's group or something? I'm confused.
I thought we were early.
Don't worry about it. But yeah.
Yeah. Do make a deception check.
I mean, while he's talking, can I make the rest of the way?
Yes. Fuck you, dice.
All right, let's see. Goblin's wisdom.
Fuck it up, you stupid greed. Oh my god, thank you. Holy shit.
Ah,
Oh, thank
wow,
God.
you're really late. He's gonna take that out of your hide. Glad I'm not you, but it's my turn to stand watch on the bridge. So why don't you just get your group off of it, and so I can take my post.
Yep. We'll do.
Yep.
Out of curiosity, how bad is this mood right now?
Well, he's been interrogating. I think that was the word he used. That human that got left here. Dwarf's gone, but he still got
Left?
that human. So, let's just say I'm glad I'm on guard duty, and kind of sucks for you that you're not.
Yeah. Oh boy. All right. Come on, henchman. Get across the bridge.
I'm guessing that's what he said. I'm gonna get off the bridge.
Yeah. Switch over to common when I'm talking to you guys.
Excuse you? Henchman?
Yes. Come on.
I don't understand goblin, so I'm like, excuse you. Trask, you following?
Yeah.
Part of the reason, Cece, for using language like henchman is that way in the event that anybody overhearing happens to understand a lick of common, it continues to feed into their preconception that I'm the boss because I can speak goblin and I've been talking to everybody.
I know that, but I'm dumb. I mean, Anita's dumb.
Right, so come on, henchman.
All right, so you walk around that corner, and you can see that opens up into a larger cavern that is half filled with two pools, large pools of water. A narrow waterfall high up on the western wall feeds the pool, which drains out on the eastern end and forms the stream that flows out of the cave mouth below and behind you. Low fieldstone walls serve as dams holding the water in, and a wide exit stands to the north, while two more passages lead to the another passage, not two, just one, leads to the south. The sound of the waterfall echoes throughout the chamber, making it difficult to hear. And you can see three more goblins standing near the wall. Looks like they're just talking. One of them looks over at you, kind of gives you like that a nod and a wave, like yeah, no alarm's been raised. Not their problem.
Yep. Yep. We'll advance.
Okay, where are you going?
We'll walk through.
Okay, just going to that northern large entrance there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right, so you walk
shoot.
forward into this large chamber. Sacks and crates of, what appear to be looted provisions are piled up on the north end of this large cave. To the east, the floor slopes towards a natural opening that descends down into darkness. And in the center of this room, you can see this big gnoll talking animatedly with this more beat up looking gnoll, one that you sort of recognize as the guy kind of slinked off from your little ambush there.
And
Next to the big gnoll is this mangy looking wolf, a chain wrapped around its neck, the end of the lead being held by the larger gnoll. A couple of goblins appear to be stacking and moving crates about in the background. Do you speak gnoll, anyone?
No.
No. Okay, that's what they're talking. And as you walk in, the smaller gnoll points at you guys and begins speaking rapidly in gnoll. The other lifts up a hand, gives the other smaller gnoll a slap to the back of the head, shutting him up. It then faces you and begins speaking in common. I is Clark. Who is you?
Festus gonna Festus is gonna introduce himself as Festus and ask him if he knows Goblin.
Clark not know stupid smallings language. You hear some muffled cries from the west. You realize that there's this longish sack, and you thought it might have been like a chunk of meat being hung up from the ceiling, but you realize that it's moving, it's squirming. That there is like a body tied up upside down, dangling from its feet, tied to the ceiling, and wrapped in a burlap sack.
Yep. I'm Festus. We've been sent to see you regarding the dwarf and the human that you guys have kidnapped off the road.
I wouldn't say kidnapped, I would say captured. Or acquired.
Acquired.
Clark responds. Spider has come, has taken dwarf. Human is Clark's. And he kind of raises his chin at you, almost as if challenging you, in the way that certain aggressive mammals tend to.
Festus is going to visually abase himself before such a mighty specimen. Very clearly, he's in charge of this den. Yeah.
Make a performance check. How good is your abasement?
Roll
Wow,
again.
what the fuck is wrong with these rolls?
It's like this. You'll notice I play a human for years. I have like some of the lowest rate of nat ones of all of us. I suddenly play a halfling.
Every other fucking roll.
For every roll so far.
What?
You are babasking very good, I guess.
Well, Clark just kind of leans down at you. So, why is you here?
I come as a humble courier. Admiral Zelani wanted us to acquire the dwarf and, if possible, the man from you. He heard of your success and has interest in these individuals. And he sent me here, along with my associates, to learn what price you would ask from the Admiral and his pirates for these individuals to be turned over to them.
Clark sees what this is. Clark thinks you is here to buy Clark's human.
Why, of course. If payment is what you would wish for him.
You see this Noel get kind of like a thoughtful look on his head. Clark likes human entertaining. You bring Clark human. He looks at Trask. Clark swap. You're
responds in orc when he looks at me. I insult him in orc. I don't know if I assume he's calling me human, right?
yes.
So I respond in orc. Yeah, I'm not human. I'm orc.
Oh,
But you're an orc?
sorry, I thought you were human. I misread
No,
that.
I am a
Misremembered.
human, but I can speak orc. I can speak orcish. So he's responding in orcish as with an insult because you called me human. You insulted him.
Yes. But Clark willing to trade for human. For a human.
A human for human. Well, the Admiral wouldn't want to insult you by trading a subpar human. May I see yours so that we might find you one that is of equivalent value? I'll be honest. I don't know if you want my henchman. He's no sense of humor.
Yeah.
Dumb as shit.
Yeah, Clark kind of gets like this like almost wolfish smile on him. Hands the lead of the chained up wolf to the other Null, who's looking very nervous suddenly, holding this chain. The wolf is growling, and it has been this whole time, and now it's looking like it's growling at the other Null. Meanwhile, Clark walks over to the burlap sack, just rips it off almost in like a showman-like manner. And yeah, strung up, you can see a somewhat battered form of Dathan, that man in arms that was escorting Eli. Tied up by his ankles to the roof, stripped of his arms, though he's still wearing his armor, beat up as it is.
Wait, stripped of his arms?
Arms as in weapons.
Oh, okay. He cut off his.
He does have a gag in his mouth, but Clark like just slaps the side of his leg and is like, human, dance. And you could see, remember, Dathan saw you in town. He's like glaring at the knoll, looking at you with very much eyes like, get him the hell out of here. And he begins squirming around on the rope. Some of the wounds he's had clearly were probably inflicted when he refused to do this. So, and Clark then begins laughing in common, but not like a deep laugh, more like he's saying in common, "Ha! See, is good human, very entertaining."
Indeed, indeed. He can certainly dance. One moment. Festus is gonna pull out his sling and kind of use it as a measuring tape. Like he's taking measurements of the size of this human.
Yeah, the human goes, "What the fuck are you doing?"
All right. Hey Trask, what languages do you know again?
Say again.
What languages do you know again?
I know Orc, Dragon, Common, and Giant.
Cool. In that case, Festus is going to bark in your direction and instruction in Giant to draw the Knoll's attention. Nothing too aggressive, but break his line of sight to me for a moment.
Can I intervene for a moment?
What are you doing?
I don't know Giant, so I'd be like, what do you want?
Cece, just roll with it.
Okay, I mean, kind of a big distraction. I'm wearing a wolf coat.
Right, I was talking to Trask because I know Trask knows other languages. Just follow his lead. Mister?
Say again.
You able to do something to draw the Knoll's attention without starting a fight? I'm trying to get us enough of an opening. I can slip the human a weapon for when we free him and then jump this guy.
Since I'm standing there looking, kind of dazed and confused, a little bit of drool coming out of the corner of my mouth. When Festus goes over and starts measuring the human, I'm gonna look at the big knoll that was thing and says, "Him stringy, tastes bad." Is what I'm gonna say to the knoll. Broken comment.
Mm-hmm. Clark looks at you, kind of gives you this look up and down slowly, Trask, as if he's trying to intimidate you by just using his gaze to imply, oh, well, if that one's stringy, maybe you won't be.
Well, he's doing that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll slip the human short sword.
All right.
So he can
give me a sleight of hand check with advantage. Yeah. He takes it, kind of slips it in there, gives you that look like, you get him free, you'll fight on your side against the Knolls.
All right. Well, I mean, part of the reason he's getting a short sword so he's like he can slip his own bonds if needed.
Yeah, but he's okay. Well, then in that case, he's immediately going. Like, if you don't tell him or signal him in some way to wait, he's going to immediately try to free himself.
Am I seeing all this?
Yes.
Can I assume that they're trying to distract the gnomes? Oh, not the gnome. Yeah,
The Knolls?
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, you could make such an assumption.
All right. I am gonna start dancing around with my wolf pelt on and try to distract more, going towards the gnome that with the wolf that's just dancing around.
Okay, give me a performance check.
Oof. I mean, I probably look hella silly.
So you're
Very
dancing
distracting.
in what you think is like a distracting and alluring manner.
Probably.
And meanwhile, Sildar's like trying to cut his bonds with this short sword, and just as he's about to finish, Clerk turns around to talk to you, Festus, saying, I think Henchman is drunk.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, no.
then his eyes go wide when he sees Sildar about to free himself.
Damn it.
As things go sideways, and he goes, "You dare to fight Kurg? Kurg kill you all!" And now we're rolling initiative.
All right.
Quickly, you should say in Goblin how like he pissed off a goblin god or whatever. There's still like 2 goblins in the room, right?
There are.
Yeah. The gods have a
Well-
deity?
They would. We'll handle that in a moment, though.
Like, how dare you say such and such is a cow turd? I don't know. Because he can't speak it. Fuck.
Well, let's see. So you've got those guys, that guy. So that's the wolf.
The DM2?
The M2, yeah. The M2 is the wolf, the big wolf.
Okay.
Upon hearing Clerk's call, it assumes that the time is now, and it lunges at Trask.
Oh.
Does a 13
Wait.
hit Dr. Trask?
No.
Okay, as it lunges and misses, kind of dragging at the gnoll as he lets it go. But yeah, this is kind of a bigger wolf. Anita?
So it had to go like, because I danced towards him and the other.
You
The
just said you were
frozen
dancing
guy.
around, so you're over by Trask.
Oh, I said I was dancing toward the guy with the wolf.
Did you? Because I don't remember hearing that. But okay, I was looking at a bunch of stuff. Oh, so the wolf would not have gone through you. This is a somewhat larger room.
Okay. So yeah, I said I was dancing.
You're between
towards-
you're between Clarg, the other gnoll, and the wolf. Like you're in the middle.
Yes.
So what do you do?
How am I far? How far away am I though from the frozen wolf?
You mean the big wolf? There is no frozen one.
I mean, frozen. I'm sorry. Which one's who? Clog is the big one that's by the sack, right? Who's
Yes.
Dathan?
Who's what?
Who's Dathan?
The human that just got freed.
Okay. Who is the dude that was holding the wolf?
The other Knoll.
Is he not in
No,
immediately?
he is. He's just sharing the initiative with Clerk. They have the same dexterity.
Oh, okay, okay. How close am I, like, feet wise, to him?
The other Knoll, 8 feet.
Yes, 8 feet. I'm gonna. I'm gonna take off my wolf pelt and throw it at him to try to over his head.
You're throwing it. Oh, okay, over his head, like not missing him,
Like
but
to
trying
blind
to.
him.
Right. Okay. Make an attack roll then. Just dexterity plus, like d20 plus your dex mod. Are you? Actually, yeah, plus your proficiency, because I assume you're proficient with nets.
I have no idea. Doesn't work.
That will in fact cover the Knoll. He's currently blinded.
Okay, and that was an
Slap.
action.
Yes, that was your action.
Yep. Let's say I moved it 8 feet. Okay, and that's my turn.
All right, Festus.
All right. Festus is going to turn to the goblins that are in the room.
Uh huh.
And in Goblin. All right. You'd be wise to not interfere. We wouldn't want to piss off Admiral Zelani.
Make an intimidation check.
Why would you do that? We could have had him like join our side.
Easier to convince them, like in terms of allegiance stuff, CC, it's easier to convince a henchman to stay their hand rather than turn it against their boss.
Eh.
They don't look terribly convinced.
All right. Festus is going to stretch out that sling like it's a garrote wire.
Okay.
Who's nearby?
Clerg is in melee with you.
That's the big guy?
Yep.
Yeah. We're garrote wiring him.
Okay. I believe it's a grapple check, yes?
He's just gonna jump on his back and try to garrote him.
Well, hold on that front, actually. Let me double check if there's not a way I can get to that different method.
Funny.
No, there's no way to get the dex out of that. You know what? I'll just kind of menace this dude's feet, and is Dathan free?
Yes.
And I'll give him the help action.
Okay. Yeah, you start trying to pull the whole, zip line around the legs maneuver. That give assistance to Dathan. Anything else in your turn?
That is it for now.
All right. Well, Dathan's going to take that opportunity to make his attack with advantage then.
Short sword.
Yep. Which stab? Oops.
Holy shit!
He annihilates Clerg. Now he stabs Clerg for 7 points of piercing, and then he makes a second attack. So he has 2 attacks.
Nice. Nice!
He has had it up to here with Clerg. Clerg is badly hurt. Well, he's not bloodied yet, but he is he took a big chunk of health out from that. As you hear Dathan going, how about you, fiend? Trask. There's a
How
wolf in melee with
far?
you.
Melee with me? Okay. Hang on, I'm looking at something. Let me see. Let me see. The wolf that's in melee with me, I am going to strike him
Okay.
with my whip.
Okay.
And as I hit him, I am casting Booming Blade.
Heh.
I miss.
You miss the wolf.
As a bonus action, I am Misty Stepping away from the wolf.
Okay. So,
to the oth-
where are you going?
I do not know yet. I am trying
Okay.
That was me.
Well, you can go back to the entrance, the steps down into the watery pool to the other goblins. You can go east towards that hole in the darkness, north towards the goblins, west towards Clerg and the Festus and.
Yeah, I'm gonna go towards Festus and Clerg.
Okay. Do you want to go like in melee with Clerg?
No,
Behind,
behind the Clerg and the other one. Yeah, behind him.
All right, yeah. So you teleport over between Dathan and the wall, making sure to
Yeah.
keep him between you and the big angry
Yes.
knoll.
Yes, just
All
like
right.
that, and then I am done.
All right. Clerg.
Y'all want to run? I can run around the room too. Shit.
Clerg is just gonna reach down and try to grab you, Festus. This is a grapple.
I should protect myself with acrobatics.
Indeed.
Oh, no advantage?
He's considered still a medium creature.
Right, I'm considered a small one.
Oh, you are.
Yeah, halfling.
Derp. Well, 18. Yeah, so he grabs you. And he is then going to use you as an improvised weapon to beat Dathan.
Uh-oh.
Dumbass, I'm like a pillow.
Yeah, well, you're a halfling and he didn't have any of the weapon to hand. So yeah, he Dathan just kind of leans back, you go whipping by. It is worth noting Dathan is also bloodied.
Trask, you should get some healing on him.
The other knoll
Is blinded.
is blinded. He is going to reach up and pull the wolf belt off.
Attack of opportunity? Question mark.
No, he didn't leave your zone of control. He's just taking off the blindness. No one, capitalized on that. And then he's going to stab you. Does an 11 hit you?
Yeah. Oh wait.
He's using a spear.
It doesn't.
Okay, yeah, you managed to dodge that. The goblins. They're going to begin picking up small little rocks. And they're going to start throwing them at you guys. Let's see. First one at Dr. Trask. Does a 12 hit Trask?
Negative.
All right. Oops. Damn typos. The other one throws a rock at Festus. Wow, even with the being swung about by Clerg, he manages to beat. He managed to hit you, I think, Festus.
Rock goes.
Not even mad. That's just impressive.
Right?
The rock goes woo like a bat. Home run.
Hitting you for 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
I-
Wait, nope, wrong modifier. Sorry. There should be a -1, so it's actually only 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm actually just picturing like this knoll is swinging me around, and just some point in the process, just perfect baseball bat hits that rock.
Home run.
Do-do-do-do-do. All right, but that is all they can do. We got the wolf. The wolf is going to just turn around and leap on Anita. One for the closest enemy. Does a 23
Yeah.
hit Anita? Yeah. As it chomps down on you for 10 points of piercing damage.
I'm dead.
But you're unconscious.
Unconscious.
As it begins using you as a chew toy.
Hey, better that wolf than that polar bear. That one just ate you whole.
All right, Anita, it's your turn. Death save. All right, it's one pass. Festus.
All right.
You're currently being wielded by Clerg.
I'm gonna. I don't know. I'm gonna like swing my my sling around, you know, like some kind of deranged, angry, animated flail, trying to whack him in the face. To give the help action to this human.
All right, it's Dathan.
To Dathan,
Question.
Mhm.
Wouldn't I smell of wolf?
yeah. Cece, that's not gonna like.
That
dissuade it.
won't stop this guy.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yep. So yeah, you start trying to distract him, whipping him with your empty sling, and then Dathan goes. That misses Clerg. And the second one, that hits Clerg. Clerg is now bloodied.
Awesome. I'm gonna be
Rask.
right back. Just
All right.
grab an ibuprofen.
Can I see the knoll that's bloody?
Yeah, he's right on the other side of the guy in front of you.
I'm gonna blast.
Roll to hit. That hits him. There it
7
is.
points of frost.
Mhm.
That's all.
All right. Clerg goes. Well, Clerg is going to continue wielding his halfling, and he's going to try to hit Dathan.
Wait, did Trask use that snow attack again?
Yes. Oops. Pummeling Dathan for 7. Dathan is not looking too good. Gilbert, you back yet? Festus also takes that damage.
I am.
Okay, yeah, you clobbered into Dathan. You take 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
Copy that.
Let's see. The other knoll is going to try and stab Anita.
I'm already dead.
Oh wait, that's right. You're already unconscious. Never mind. He doesn't try to stab you. He goes and tries to stab Dathan, assisting his boss. He misses. Very sad. The goblins throw rocks. Aiming for Festus.
Fucking miss.
They're at disadvantage.
Oh my.
I just forgot that. Oh, fuck it, it'll do. So that rock hits you, but doesn't really do any damage.
Square the wool.
So the 14 hits you.
That also hits me.
Well, 1 point of bludgeoning damage. Another rock hits you.
In the wool.
All right, that is them. The wolf. He's been left alone with the chew toy. Chomp, 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 chomp. And begins wiggling you around with Anita in it, causing Anita to take a failed death save. Anita,
Great.
your turn. So you're up to 1 pass and 2 fails. Festus, your turn.
I'll give the help action again to Dathan. It's literally the most productive thing I can do because I can't escape this guy's grip.
Yeah, he's big and strong.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
help action to Dathan, so Dathan can stab the shit out of him. Mister, you should really get some heals out on us. Dathan and Anita.
All right, well, Dathan goes for the stabs. That hits. Well, Clerg is looking to be near death. He goes for a second attack. Misses. Brask, it is your turn.
Can I see both? Can I get to both Anita and whatever the guy is?
Clerg, you mean?
The other guy.
Dathan.
Our guy. Nathan. Yeah. Can I
Uh,
reach him and
They're not physically close enough where you could touch both of them,
all right then. Well then I'll
but you
have to
can
do
see
it.
both.
Well, yeah, I don't think I have that. Let me look.
I'm being chewed on.
You're always being chewed on.
I know, right? You would. Maybe I'm being singled out here. The fuck. I'm always eating.
No,
think
it's
it's
just that you
more
tend to join at the
player-
start of campaigns.
I think it's more player than campaign. So I'm going to. How many?
One.
Okay, you only have one. Then I'm going to heal the guy with the sword that's doing all the damage. I'm going to lay a hand on him and heal. Is he hurt? Right? He's been hit. Right?
Yeah, he's bloodied. He's actually near death
Yeah.
now.
Oh well, then I'm going to heal him. Then.
Okay.
Is there a way to revive
He gets
these?
11. He gets 11 hit points.
Oh, damn, he's not even bloodied anymore. He nods his thanks to you. Anything else?
Yeah. As a bonus action, I'm going to quicken spell Ray of Frost and shoot the other one. Shoot the knoll that's bloody.
Could try to stop the wolf.
Okay. Well, roll to hit.
Damn! All right, that's it. I'm done.
Clerg. Clerg sees Dathan healing in front of him. Clerg angry. Clerg swings halfling weapon.
Clerk fails.
He does. Other Knoll. Backup Knoll. He stabs.
Ooh.
Ooh, he nails him. For 10 points of damage. He's back to being bloodied. Goblins throw rocks at Festus.
It's not fucking baseball.
I think they're just enjoying themselves at this point.
In 2 home
An 11 hit
runs,
Festus.
Miss.
Oh no, this one's gonna throw a rock at Trask. Does a 19 hit Trask?
Yes.
He hits you in the head for 1 point of bludgeoning damage. Chucked a rock at you. Then Clerg, being angry about having missed, is going to whistle at his whistle and point at Trask. The wolf is well trained and immediately drops Anita and runs over, trying to get in on Trask. This just wedging in there as tight as he can to try to get at you. Does an 18 hit Trask?
Wait, question.
Mhm.
They're hyenas, pretty much, right?
Most gnolls are. Most of them also can't speak common.
Yeah, but so the dogs have lips.
He used his
How,
tongue.
how does he whistle? Yeah.
Well, if you put your tongue up against the roof of your mouth and blow through it, if you make a small enough hole, it'll make a whistling sound. So that bites Trask for 7 points of piercing damage.
My tongue is not. My tongue is.
And Trask,
really
you
not-
must make a strength saving throw or fall prone. All right, you keep your feet. Anita, death save.
I'm dead.
Yeah, that's the third dead. That's the third failed death save. Festus. Gilbert,
Yep.
what'd you do?
Helping help action again.
All right. Continue to assist Dathan, who stabs the clerk. He really doesn't like clerk. Right. And clerk drops you, Festus. You fall to the ground, prone, as clerk topples over and is no more. Sildar, kind of, nope, wrong person. Wrong stat block. Dathan kind of smiles at you a bit. First time you've seen him smile. And then he turns and stabs the wolf. The one that's going for a Trask.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he pricks the wolf.
Yeah. Wolf does that like side scamper to dodge most of the blade.
Mm-hmm. All right. Trask, it is your turn.
I'm gonna heal the fucking guy, dog, I guess, or the. I'm gonna heal Davis, whatever his name is.
Dathan?
Yeah, him.
Okay.
Fuck. 4 points of healing.
Okay. Well, he's looking a little bit better, still bloodied.
Yeah.
Again, he gives his thanks to you.
That's all I got. I don't have anything.
All right. Oh. Well, the other knoll is gonna stuff his spear. At Dathan.
It'll miss.
It does. And the goblins. Well, really, they're either going to throw it at Trask or Dathan, because Festus is prone on the ground. They're not going to bother trying to hit him. Let's see. Oh, that's going at Dathan. That hits. Hitting him for 1. That one's going to Trask. Hitting Trask for 3 points of bludgeoning damage. Let's see. We got the wolf. The wolf's gonna not stop trying to bite you, Trask. He's gonna go for Dathan. You know, he's right there, and he missed. Festus, you are prone on the ground, but no longer grappled.
All right, I stand up and spin up that sling and put a lead bullet at the wolf.
Okay. Roll to hit. Click, clack. That misses.
Seriously, my fucking dice tonight.
Right.
I go, no, I don't want to play a Septimus, and now my fucking Septimus dice bullshit is gone. Okay, that's it.
All right. Well, Dathan's got a sword. He's dealing with this wolf. Hitting once. Ooh, dealing a good amount of damage. Bloodying the wolf. Trask. Mister. Oh no.
Mister.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Okay. Who's left? The wolf?
You got the wolf, the smaller knoll, and the 2 goblins.
Wolf is. Where's the wolf? Is he in melee with us?
He's in melee with you and Dathan.
Oh, then I'm.
That hits the wolf. All right. That
Six
kills
points of-
the wolf.
Yay! That's. I'm done.
All right. Let's see. Noel. The Gnoll is going to turn and stab Festus.
He'll miss. For Festus is dodgy. Yes.
Yeah, apparently he
Misses.
is. All right, and then we got rock throwers. First one against Trask. With an 11 hit Trask.
No.
All right, all right. That rock missed. Third one against Dathan. And Mrs. Dathan. The wolf is no more. Festus.
Bullet in the sling. Swing that up. Improvised attack to the nuts.
All right, rolled it. Hit. God damn. Wait, why'd you get 2d4?
Ranger.
Okay.
Favored foe. Gets an
Gotcha.
extra D4.
Gotcha. Yep. Yeah, except Bloody's the Gnoll. Eyes bulging out, tongue lolling.
Festus just hates bigger creatures' nuts, doesn't
He
he?
really does. The little ankle biter, isn't he?
Scrappy little fucker.
All right. Anything else?
That's all I can do.
All right. Gnoll, or Dathan goes for the Gnoll. All right, adding it on. Gnoll is near death. Trask.
And blast the null.
That hits the Gnoll.
Three points cold damage, and he's speed is reduced by 10.
All right, well, the Gnoll's barely hanging on, but still alive. Is that all?
Yes.
All right. The Gnoll is angry. Gnoll's going primal. Gnoll's going to try to bite Festus' head off.
Understandable.
Does a 16 hit Festus?
Yes.
All right, he bites you for 6 points of piercing damage.
I am unconscious.
Okay. He's then going to turn and try to bite, using his rampage feature, Dathan. And misses horribly.
Thank God.
Teeing the two party members up to kick his shit in.
I mean, we're trying.
Goblin rock throwers, targeting Dathan. Miss. Other one, targeting Trask. That's a hit.
That's a hit.
Or 3 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
That is all you can do. Festus, death save. You wake up. 1 hit point and a level of exhaustion. Start of your turn. What do you do?
Range to that Knoll's nuts.
3 feet.
I stand up swinging.
Hit. Yeah, you hit him from underneath. He kind of raises up on the balls of his feet, and then like just falls over, curling up and dying from the just the embarrassment of this. Anything else?
Festus is gonna stare at the goblins and give them the most maddened war cry he can.
Okay. Goblins look worried.
That's all I got.
David is going to walk right up to those goblins and shank them. Well, that's a dead goblin.
I really like the cut of Dathan's jib. Oh shit!
And like just turns and slashes the short sword just through the throat of the other goblin, which kind of staggers around a bit, and then thumps over a pool of goblin blood. You guys are out of initiative. Oh wait, no, you're not, because someone's bleeding out. Trask, it's your turn.
I move over and try to use health healing on. Or I don't have any healing spells, but I'm gonna try to stabilize him.
Medicine check. You stabilize him.
Yay!
So you guys are out of initiative. Festus, roll a d4.
That was my fault, CC. I wasn't paying attention. I didn't know how many death saves you had. You shouldn't have died. That was my fault.
Well, Festus, you'll wake up in 3 hours. And Trask, as the only awake party member, Dathan turns to you and talks to you in common. Well, I'm sorry to see the state of your friend there. The wolf appears to have had its way with her.
Steal my shit. I have a lot of shit.
Well, thank you for your assistance. I doubt we would be alive if you weren't.
Oh, I assure you the thanks is all over here. I would much rather die fighting, if I must die, than as a Knoll's plaything. Still, I trust you have some idea of how to get out of here. I do recall there being a somewhat large contingent of goblins.
Oh yeah, we saw them. They think, and I point at Festus. They think he's the boss.
Ah. I don't suppose you happen to have any healing potions on you.
I have one party member unconscious and another dead. If I had healing potions, you think I would have used them already?
I do, but it never hurts to ask. Perhaps you had forgotten about them in the heat of combat. I've seen it before.
Yeah, no, we were ill. It's okay.
Well, the goblins were awfully interested in these supplies. Perhaps there's something usable in here. And he begins rooting through all the loot in the room.
All right, yeah, I'll join him to root and rumble through the blue.
Okay, give me an investigation check real quick.
Well, hey, that's actually pretty decent.
Okay.
Flat roll.
Yeah, so as you guys start looking through his, he points out a sigil of like a shield with a lion on it. He said, I do recognize this symbol. It's a well-known trading house in Misa. They usually have decent stuff. And while I'm sure they'd like it back, well, needs must. And as the two of you begin going through it, you find a bunch of provisions, like rations and the like, that appear to be wrapped up to be sold. You find several hundred coins, 2 potions, a jade statuette of a frog that has golden orbs for eyes, and a scroll tube.
Ooh, open the scroll tube.
Okay.
Explosive rooms.
I mean, if it's explosive
Boom,
rooms,
party dies.
it's a wipeout. It's party's dead because I have. Yeah.
And Sildar has like 4 hit points. This appears to be a scroll of identify.
Well, shit. All right, then. Back in the tube and put it away. I don't need it right now. Plus, I can already do the ritual.
Yep. So I just put it in chat just for reference. So 600 copper, 110 silver pieces. Jade statuette of a frog with golden orbs for eyes, worth 40 gold, and 2 red potions besides the scroll.
What do these potions look like? Do they look like healing potions?
They do look like healing potions.
I'm gonna walk over and give one to his name, the farmer. Can't
Okay.
remember his name.
Well, fortunately for you,
Coordinating.
they were in fact healing potions and not poison. Festus, go ahead and roll the 2d4.
I mean, I don't know. I'm not a very good doctor.
All right, Festus, you wake up with 7 hit points and another level of exhaustion.
Holy shit.
You all right?
My head's spinning. I fucking pooped.
Well, you're doing better than Anita, though. I promise you that.
Ah, shit, yeah, she's dead.
Yeah, some of her insides are on the outside.
Yes, a terrible thing has fallen your comrade. However, we should begin thinking about how we would extract ourselves from this. You managed to get in here without a bloodbath, I'm guessing, from the looks of it. Did you have a plan to get out of here?
Yeah. Yeah, I got one.
We're probably not gonna like it though.
Well, first it involves a short rest.
Mm.
You want to wait here for an hour in the middle of this goblin-infested cave.
Well, if you want, here are our options. We go through the main corridor there. That'll take us out to a room where under there are goblins in that room with the water, yeah?
Yep, there were 3 of them.
Yeah, 3 goblins in there. From there, we could follow the river out to the entranceway. Only problem, by the entranceway, there are 3 wolves who are pissed off at me right now. They thought I was teasing them with food. I just tripped. So that's a little soured. And then there's a goblin on the rickety bridge as a guard, and then 2 more out of the entranceway. Or we could take a slip through that little crevasse there, down the rubble, directly into the jaws of the wolves, but also immediately next to the entrance.
How did you convince the goblins to let you through the first time?
Oh, I'm fluent.
Yeah,
That and good old halfling positivity. I don't know. Turns out if you don't slit their throats immediately and you speak to them in Goblin, they're dumb enough to think, oh, hey, you must work for the boss.
I see.
Just kind of rolled with it.
Well, given that their boss is dead, do you still think you can talk us out of here?
Well, I do look beat the fuck up enough. Honestly, it's you that I'm struggling to figure out a way to get you out of here. What kind of boxes we got here? How big are the boxes we got here under?
They're like crates, like 4 or 5 crates with that lion shield crest on them. We've broken a couple of them open. It looks like 3 of them were stuffed full of like food. One had the coins, and the other held the special items: the statuette, the scroll, and the potions.
All right, but we got all the shit now. We stole all the loot.
You stole all the valuable loot. You did not take the 3 crates of worth of rations.
Yeah, we should probably steal some of that too. What's the rations made out of?
It appears to be hardtack.
All right. All right. I see a plan coming together.
I'm all ears.
So we can hide you in a box. Trask will take out the box. I'll come with. We'll look beat up enough. We can tell him that the boss was
Can't carry a
pretty.
box.
Yeah, you can. Don't worry. Yeah. Okay, we can throw hardtack down the crevasse to distract the wolves. If we throw enough meat chunks down there, they'll be focused on eating. Then we can slip right down the river route. It's not water's not deep enough for us to float anything, and they won't believe that you were released. We have a Trask. Did you go through Anita's stuff?
Not yet. No.
Go through Anita's stuff.
What am I looking for?
CZ, you said you wanted us to loot your stuff.
What do you have that's worth anything, CC?
Well, I got like thief stuff. Give me a second. I have to reload my thing. I have to reopen it. All right. Testing.
I hear you.
All right, so I have 19 copper pieces, 19 silver pieces, 9 EP, and then 12 gold pieces. I also have a lucky charm, a rapier, a short bow, leather armor, 2 maces, a rolling pin, 7 black arrows, 2 blankets, and the basic sieve backpack with like candle, ball bearings, etc. Crowbow, hooded lantern, rope. I still have a whole bunch of rope.
Okay. We'll take the map and we'll take the gold. The rest.
Oh, I also have a map of the city on a fancy napkin.
Yeah. We'll take the map. We'll take the coinage. What was that coinage again, CC?
19 copper, 19 silver, 9 EP, and then 12 gold pieces.
Sorry, what was that EP?
9.
And how many gold?
12.
All right.
And your mom. No, I'm kidding.
Well, oh, see, Gilbert, that explains that. That's why your rolls have been off. The party's been carrying Electrum around.
Oh, that explains it. It's my kryptonite, my silver. All right. So what we'll do, Uh, forgive me for the morbidness of this. We'll stuff Anita's body through the opening along with the the wait. Do you say hardtack under? Is there any dread meat?
No, it was just hardtack.
Okay, we'll pocket some hardtack. But we'll stuff Anita's body through there. Plus a goblin. Really, we'll just no. We can't put the knolls out. If we put the knolls in there, someone might notice a torn limb. Yeah, but we'll stuff the corpses onto that gravel pile. That'll attract the wolves. We'll head out the front door that way. You'll get in a box. We'll carry the box out. We'll look like we got the shit kicked out of us, and that the boss took Anita as to prove his point about failing him again. And then we'll just walk right out. If anything goes wrong, you have my short sword, spring out of the box, we'll massacre anyone.
All right. I can get behind this plan.
All right. We stuff the bodies
Mm-hmm.
and
So you
walk out.
So you stuff the bodies down the hole. There's a moment, and then you hear the sound of dogs slavering over everything. Are you going down the hole to get out that front entrance, or?
No, we're walking out the way we came in.
All right.
Dragging a crate with us.
Sure.
Trask and I.
Okay. Yeah, you walk down those steps. You see the goblins very carefully looking nonchalant. Like they totally weren't listening to you getting your asses handed to you by the boss. Totally weren't paying attention to that. If they knew how to whistle, they would be.
Yep.
Yeah, but they don't challenge you as you just walk right on past. You get to the bridge. The goblin takes one look at you. And you just hear him say, well, in Goblin, sucks to be you. Glad it wasn't me.
Yeah, thanks for the heads up, man. Saved my bacon. Do goblins eat cheese?
Yes.
Festus is gonna pitch up a lump of cheese he has.
Goblin grabs it. You hear snarfing sounds. Thanks.
Yep. Only fair recompense. For the record,
You're all right.
This isn't just any cheese. This is some of that good Gouda cheese.
Oh, yeah.
You know how goblins are about Gouda.
Yeah, he doesn't care. That he's just snarfing it down. It's cheese.
Oh, I know he doesn't care.
He couldn't
But
even
it's
tell you
good.
what kind of cheese it is. Just that it's good cheese.
Yeah.
You guys just
It's all the
walk.
hobgoblins that can identify good cheese.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you walk down the steps, out the front door. You see the two goblins still playing cards in their little blind. They just kind of briefly look up at you, then look away. They don't pay you any mind as you walk north along the stream and into the woods.
Once
you hear
we're-
a voice from the crate. Are you clear?
Festus is going to stand up on the crate and look around. Are we clear?
Make a perception check.
We better be clear, because if we ain't, fuck you, I'm running off and leaving you.
Hey, Nat 1! Woo!
Yeah, you don't think anything's following you.
All right, you can come out of the crate.
Ethan stands up out of the crate, popping his back. Ah, freedom at last.
Well, let's get back to the flock.
Indeed. Uh, Tell me, do you still intend to go to Misa?
That was the job we were paid for. Well, we're gonna get paid for. But don't we also have to get your boss? I hear you got dragged off by someone.
He did. He did. Fortunately, they didn't seem too caring about my presence. And Clerg only referred to this other figure as the Spider. From the sound of their footfalls, they were in fact humanoid.
Oh, thank goodness. I've heard stories about intelligent spiders that cast spells. They say they live on an island off the west coast.
Surely those must just be fairy tales. Nothing so hideous could truly exist in this world.
Gods, I hope not.
Regardless, I'm afraid that without Eli, he's the one who had the money to pay you for the original job. He is good with his word, though, so should you complete the job, if and when he returns, he will see to your payment. However, I do have some means of my own, and if you at least escort me to Misa, I can ensure a payment of 50 gold for that.
Oh, yeah, sure.
He smiles tightly at you as he remarks, I do prefer to be among the living.
Yeah, it just never crossed my mind to charge you for it.
Huh.
Man, I wonder how many sheep I could have if I started charging people for that.
Truly, you are a good soul. Yeah, as you spend the rest of the day walking back to the ambush site, your flock having been munching on briars, shrubbery, and berries. Several
Yeah,
of the sheep have burrs embedded in their wool now.
Oh, we're gonna have to shear that out. Looks like we'll have to make the shorts extra short this summer. We're gonna be short on wool. Yeah, we're gonna break open that fine casket veil I've been hanging on to though tonight.
Indeed. So are you guys making your camp still at that ambush site?
I mean, how much daytime do we have left?
Maybe an hour?
Yeah. Yeah, better to camp on familiar territory.
Okay.
Everyone here will be more accustomed to the surroundings.
Yeah, Dathan just sits, tends to his wounds. The sun goes down, and you begin your long rest. And I think that is where we will call it this evening.